Humans are wired for hierarchy. Long before you speak a single word in a new room, the brains of everyone around you are scanning your posture, your movements, and your baseline behavior, instantly sorting everyone into a rigid social order. In a matter of seconds, observers process split-second social cues, like darting eyes or a shift in weight, and subconsciously decide whether you are someone who commands respect or someone who follows orders. This involuntary broadcast of your social rank is often driven by the submissive baseline. These are subtle, physical glitches in your behavior that constantly leak your authority and signal low status to the group. We are going to audit these behaviors. By applying specific psychological patches to these physical glitches, you can make your presence harder to read and reclaim social standing in any environment. You could possess exceptional intelligence and high value, but if your biological hardware is actively broadcasting weakness, your actual competence will remain completely invisible. The first major behavioral glitch is the validation nod. When engaged in conversation, lower status individuals frequently fall into a reactive trap, aggressively bobbing their heads to show they agree. This hyper-attunement is an ancient survival mechanism. Continuous nodding is your brain's way of signaling to a dominant figure that you are below them in the hierarchy, pleading for acceptance and safety. This chart shows the visual dominance ratio, a metric used to compare how much a person looks at others while speaking versus listening. On the left side, low-status subjects over-index heavily on looking while listening, waiting for physical cues. High-status individuals maintain a balanced ratio, breaking eye contact freely. The mathematical difference is clear. They don't offer physical validation unless the speaker earns it. To patch this glitch, actively delay your physical reaction time. When someone is speaking to you, hold steady, relaxed eye contact and remain completely still. In the economy of social interaction, physical reactivity is a currency. Spending it freely on every sentence signals a lack of control, while selective reactivity allows your status to be measured by your stillness. Your physical movements are only half the equation. Our words betray our rank just as quickly. The second major glitch is the apology baseline. Many people operate in a state of subconscious debt, throwing out default apologies for simply existing in a space, saying, "Sorry I'm late," or "Sorry to bother you," instantly places you at the bottom of the room's power dynamic. By freely adopting the submissive role, you strip away your own social shield. This behavior aptly invites exploitation from individuals who rely on intimidation to climb social hierarchies. Look at this model of social exchange. An apology frames you as someone taking value or causing friction, which instantly sinks your standing relative to the rest of the group. The behavioral patch is a pivot to gratitude. Instead of, "Sorry, I'm late," say, "Thank you for your patience." You frame yourself as an equal participant rather than a debtor. Shifting your verbal frame from debt to gratitude removes the invitation for others to dominate you, mathematically protecting your social shield. Adopting these patches marks the transition into a prestige-oriented strategy. You are moving away from the ancient, fear-based signals of dominance and into a framework where status is freely conferred by the people around you. In this hierarchy, rank is conferred based on the benefits you provide the group. It is earned through a baseline of visible competence and practiced stillness, not through the exhausting performance of constant people-pleasing. This aligns with the ancient Sanskrit concept of sthita prajna. It describes a mind of steady wisdom, or what we can call the unshaken identity. Think of solid stone steps holding firm against a rushing river. Individuals with high social status allow the chaotic, frantic energy of a room to crash against them without ever being moved by the current. When you stop projecting the physical anxiety of needing to be liked, the people around you process that lack of reaction. Their biological hardware interprets your calm as competence, and they naturally begin to defer to you. Social authority manifests as the steady gravity generated when you stop actively offloading your own power. To commit to this shift, fix your framework, type "steer" in the comments below, and start operating with the stillness of the unshaken identity.